Okay. We're kind of here. Sort of. Give me a moment, though. We're going to go on to EU today because I've been avoiding EU. Not by any fault of its own, but because I've been doing all these events. There's like 80 bajillion events. That's one of the cats. Cammy, come here. Little big mouth. Oh! No, we're not going to bed. Little cuddle monster. She's all about the cuddles. And she gets upset if I'm not going to do it. She should just come in here and chill, but she won't. Alright, load your boat already. Because the first thing we gotta do is reload. Mau! The cats are adorable. They're flippin' adorable. They're pains in the butts, but they're flippin' adorable. I'll show you pictures. I just kinda wish that you were meowed. Alright. Who is me? This is me. Meow! Meow! Alright. Meow? She's got so much to say. She's a big mouth. Alright, we'll go live 1 to 2 hours, and then I will show you pictures of kitties while we wait. If I can make OBS do what I want it to do. Alright, so that's Cammy, and that's Connor, and this is Cammy and Connor. See, that's Cammy, and Connor's over here. Aren't they flippin' adorable? Yelly! Jelly McYelly face! That's the little one. She wants snuggles, but I'm gonna have to close the door on her because she's being demanding and annoying all at the same time. Hold on a second. Meow! Meow, she says. No, no, no. Be right back. Oh, she didn't like that. She did not like that I closed the door on her. She's like, no! Well, it happens, cat. Good morning to you as well. I'm actually on EU. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, I'm on EU. No. Oh, thank you, Flimmy. You're welcome, sir. Ma'am. Alright. It's been a while. I have had days where I can and days where I can't function. Let's start with Blatterfresser. Modern. Die Oase der Liebe. Hello! I'm seeing people complain on the forums that, again, there's a problem with the lights, but we knew that. We knew that. Okay. So this is Thieves Oasis, believe it or not. I did sign in here before. It's a very unusual beginning. That's creepy. Hello! See, it just, the dust just does it no favors. What a shame. Because the rest of it is just so stunning. What a great choice. But I swear that dust is problematic. But it's a beautiful entryway to this house. I see. They've blocked off a whole portion so that you just go into this one house that they've redone. Hello! Oh, they've entirely reskinned this house. And it's beautiful. Oh, how lovely. Hello. That is an interesting use of the trough. See it? I never would have thought to do it like that. Waterfalls maybe, but not. I know, and I've had a conversation where I was like, can't we just have it so that it's like either on or off, or that walls can stop it? Oh, nice kitchen. But no. Nope, they don't care. Good morning. I'm late, but I'm here. I mean, I had to lock out one of the cat. Oh no, that poor mud crab. Oven and microwave. Oh, that's a really good microwave. That is a really good microwave. It's the detail work that gets you. Nicely done. I don't know what's smoking over here, and if it's supposed to be. You're a mud crab. Yeah, I saw it. It's sad. How are you guys doing? Is everything okay? All right, we'll go upstairs next, but I'm gonna guess this is a fridge. It is. It is a fridge. I replaced it with those beautiful granite walls. Or dwarven altar stairs makes that flat granite, black dark granite. That is, today I learned. That makes sense. These are actually backs of dwarven furnishings. Very beautiful. Of course, a coffee maker. Oh, they even have a computer. And I am, once again, the mouse. That split 3 ways looks great. I'm having a little bit of deja vu, so I have a feeling I've been here with you guys, but my memory is so shot, it doesn't matter. Fish tank. Fish tank, fish tank. It's got a little bit of everything. Nice handmade fireplace. Blackdoor Fraser is quite talented, honestly. Oh my gosh. I'll be sure to bring, what is it, iron to get you to stay away from me and not give me bad luck. Beautifully done, Bladder. Absolutely stunning use of this otherwise depressing property. It's really nice, and the clock is genius. Lovely. Svart's Goronir Hectalcharya village. Once this village in Valenwood was founded by Altmeri miners. They excavated magic crystals, but then force of nature drove them out. Soon Bosmers settled in the abandoned houses and protect the crystals because they feed the green with power. Open for RP, Goronir. Aww. That's a better kind of fae. Naughty fays. tea phase. In the rain. I'd like to point out that all of these that I've saved, I've already visited, and yet none of them have the proper, like my sign-in sheets don't have my name on them. Don't ask me, I don't know. See, Goronir should be kept like this, like mostly wild, but with non-wild elements. I love that. And there's also a chicken. Chicken! Ah! Ah! Oh, that's interesting. They put a black stone behind here. Well, I mean, I haven't been to a Ren fair in ages. Oh, I see. They made a house like this. This is a house. It's quite a pretty house, too. It's not that I don't like them. I do like them. But I'm so disabled that honestly, like, I don't ever feel like going out. Maybe one day. I mean, it's been years where I very, very seldom left the house. And I don't actually miss it too much. Can't go in these houses, by the way. Hey, Garrosh. It goes. I think that's a tree house. I love these stone houses. They're absolutely gorgeous. I know how they made them too out of those wells, but it's still just gorgeous. Here's the crystals that this whole place is about. Yeah, Ren fairs are fun. I used to go to them, but again, really don't leave the house anymore, and I'm okay with that. Ah. Join the club. More crystal. This must be the crystal mine. You know what it's missing? And I say this in the nicest way possible. Hidden light. If you had the hidden clockwork lights underneath the ground, I think it would light up the fronts of the houses enough and not look suspicious. It's just that the fronts of the houses are so dim that if you did it, I think you could do... I don't know. I just... It's just a lighting thing. As for... we have it all summer long, but I just haven't had... It's like a 2.5-hour drive from us because it's in Illinois. And it's... I get tired out very easily because of my issues. Look at the targets. So it's like, honestly, kind of a waste to drive that long to go to something that I can't really survive. Huh. That's great. That's sweet. So these are different kinds of homes. I'm guessing you can't get up to that one? The top of the mine? I don't think you can. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. And here's a yard. Yeah, this is really lovely. Beautifully done. I'm really impressed by it. Nuff, the ample. House in Stormfest. I mean, there's a lot of really nice things being done in Wisconsin, but the last few years, a lot of the ones that I really enjoyed have been canceled because of COVID. This year, I don't know. Oh goodness, this is an ample. You guys just out of your minds with talent. Hello! Hi! Oh, I wouldn't. The best thing about me are my boobs. The rest of it, I don't really have all that much going for me, but my boobs are nice and big. So, we've got a home base. I like the gardening, but they've turned this ample into just a castle. It's amazing that you can do that even. Oh, look, there's even a little bridge over the water. It's a bridge over troubled water. The interior's been reskinned as well. You EUers, you're ridiculous. You're so good. Extra cups. Sausage casing! Yes, a bridge over troubled waters. I will lay me down. Beautiful. I wish I could make something like this. Hello, Slip Stitched. I am looking for Whisper Knife and Moosey Lucy. If you know those people, please tell them to contact me as they want money, and now I don't know where they are. That's on. Okay. Is this openable? It is. What is in here? Oh, this must be like for a ranch hand or something. This is not the primary residence. That's the name, I swear. Moosey Lucy. Knopf, you're so good. Lavathi will wait on. Crazy Vogue, Vivek City Inn, St. Delyns. Whisper Knife, yes. They won money. I need to know the server and the name. Let's see, does it say anything? No. Uncategorized. Hello, Rhodesia. How's it going? I'll stick with my Thanksgiving heads today. We'll do... We'll do this one for a little while. Oh my god. You did. What's their user and I need their username. And server. Which server are they on? I'm hoping. This is just 30 items? Absolute madness. Thanks. Every time I think, I'm like, nah, I couldn't have 30. This can't be 30 items, but obviously it has to be, but it just looks so full. really good choices on which objects to use. Crazy. Really. All right, awesome. Let's see if it's coming through. I'll mute my Twitch though. Mute. All right, I'll just leave it open for the channel. Okay. We got Carcaju Herlantic QC. Marché Public quondam. I just can't even pronounce those words. They are all beyond me. Okay. Marché Public, whatever that means. Macaron, hello! I'm 5'3". Is that short? Beautiful gardening. Moosey! Hello! I need to know what server you're on and your name on that server. Oh, so we're both short. It's like a little shop. Though all of these are like little shops, you know? I wonder if it's supposed to be like a fair. Look at the pennants hanging. Okay. You won. I will no E. That's my problem. I was putting the E in there. I will give you the monies when I get back on PNA, which will be later today. So congratulations. And if you know Whisper Knife, they won too, and I need to get a hold of them. But thank you so much for coming and telling me your name. And Slip Stitch, I appreciate it too. Yes, just Whisper Knife. It's all one word. Sorry, I missed that message. The interior is done traditionally, so the exterior has all the parties, not really party, but sales stuff. See these breads? They're just, the coloring to them is so weird. Cliffshade. Well, I only just got on. We'll go next. Thank you so much. And we have a kitchen. Very warm and inviting, even though Denmark houses aren't usually. You are very useful. Oh. Wow, all these crystals. Oh, it's their crafting house. I get it. Of course you would have your crystals around your crafting house. Makes sense. That looks really good, by the way. Putting that display case in there. Yes, enjoy. You will get money soon and enjoy it. I'll be a pumpkin and cheesy bread. Black Wigwam from Twin Peaks. Yeah, I never saw Twin Peaks. That was a little older than my age at the time it was showing. Like, it was a little too mature for me, I think. I can't remember. But I never bothered getting into it afterwards because I don't like David Lynch. He's, after reading about the fact that so much of his stuff doesn't really have, this is amazing, Carcaju. Thank you for inviting us. Macaron. After I read that, he said literally none of his stuff means anything. It's all just open to interpretation. I was like, well then it's a waste of time. If it doesn't mean anything, it's just, you know, what's the point, right? It's all just weird. If it's all just weird, then okay. Nothing wrong with that. All right, we're in the wigwam. In the wigwam. And we've got, oh wow. All right, hold on. Let me pull up a picture so we can compare. Hold on. I'll show you. Here you go. This is the black wigwam from Twin Peaks. Now, I would have clicked this picture to make it bigger, but it's actually a video and I don't want a video starting. But you get the idea. It's got these couches, it's got the curtains, it's got the cool floor, and it's got somebody little on one of the buildings. I mean, on one of the chairs in there. So there's the floor. The floor is done very well. And there's this floor lamps. There's the statue from the pictures. Well, I think the floor is done really, really well. This must have been inspiring. I wasn't really into Twin Peaks, so I can't tell you like why it was so inspiring. I don't know. Hey, Six. Very interesting, Macaron. No 4 sniper 2K3 moonsugar. So many people really liked that whole series. All right. Looks like we have another shopping Bandari area, but maybe I'm wrong. Huh. Is it ruins? A village? A city? Hello, Azabi. Look at all the guests you have in here. Looked like Eleanor marble, and the side pieces looked like possibly Daedric panels, but obviously they can answer better than I can. It's like a Bandari made in a series of ruins. Bookstore. Quite lovely, actually. We'll sit here with our skooma to puff our skooma away. What's down here with the tents? Huh. We can go up there too. I like the string lights. I've always had a thing for those particular lights. Can you get up there? Are you intended to be able to get up there? Yeah, there's stairs over here. Okay. Hi, moon shells. Moon River. Every time. I take it you don't have ESO Plus? If you can afford it, it's worth it. Just for the space. Interesting little village. Alright. Yasra's matthiessen, fantasy and magic. Magiergilde. Oh, I'm sorry. Can you pay for it with gold? Will they let you pay for ESO Plus with crowns? You would think that... I don't know for sure, but I would guess. Not yet. That's a shame. Alright, we're in Yasra's house. Well, I mean, it's all cash in the end, right? So I don't really understand that. So we've got... Are you out of work? I mean, like everybody else in the world, it seems like. Lovely little front room. They do what I like to do in my real life house, which is bring the outside in. Not like you could tell from this room, but in my, in some of the other rooms in the house, I'll try to bring in lots of plants. I have my lemon, Jack Lemon, Robert plant. I like to put those colors up. So this is their crafting house too. And it looks lovely. Oh, look at this little nook over here. But on the inside, your meat prison. Oh, you mean your body. My body is a cage that keeps me from dancing with the one I love, though my mind holds the key. What do you, I mean, I'm not gonna pry. I have rheumatoid arthritis, so I could get on disability. I could not. My aunt's like mad at me that I'm not doing it, but it's like, I do work, right? I work, so I have this job and I mean, I don't think so. I don't hear any birds. Hold on. No. Let me double check what's open. I don't hear any. Exactly. And minimal, my spouse makes money, I have a little job. I mean, it's not full time, but it's something, right? Beautiful. Do you still hear it? Is it like overwhelmingly loud? Good Lord. So I'm assuming when you say arthritis in every joint in your body that you have osteo. It's true. I have tiny, I ended up paying in on taxes. Which is ridiculous, but I know the feeling. Because between my real life job is it too loud? Wow, yeah, that's terrible. When I was 30, I got cancer and the beginnings of RA, rheumatoid arthritis. So I also have polycystic ovarian syndrome, I have vitiligo, I have Hashimoto's disease, and I have interstitial autoimmune disease. Got a little bit of something. All right, then I'll turn it back up. My doctors often call me a medical mystery. Beautiful home. We did one of those, so we'll go to, we did a neb, I think. Didn't we? Maybe not. Maybe I'm a crack. Smart, not neb. Ah, switching filters. My body cage that keeps me from dancing with the one I love, 'cause my mind holds the key. All right, Nebs, Lakemire, Xanmere. Well, yeah, and that's why I don't work full-time anymore. You know, I can't. You add them all together and you just can't. The fatigue is too much. And that's why I haven't been streaming every day. It's just I'm messed up. I'm hoping things get better, but it's like a battle to even keep my head above water lately. I don't know what to do about it. Waterfall House. If I remember this, it's on... My sed rate is super high as well. And my sed rate and my other one for inflammation, I forget. Yeah, I'm a hand turkey. Ehlers-Danlos is a monster of a disease. And here we go. Holy crap. I know I've been to this, I don't know if I took you guys here. Yeah. Well, freaking gorgeous. I like that trick with the paintings matching the flowers in front of it. Absolutely gorgeous. If I ever get a house together enough to decorate on the inside, I would definitely take inspiration from here. I mean, I've always been able to do that. Always. It's not reduced in any way. Interesting sink. I love the cabinet work. It's part of that whole interstitial autoimmune stuff. Could be Ehlers-Danlos. If it is, I'd be very upset because a lot of the people with that disease end up in a wheelchair. But, you know, it's not like RA is any fun. So what difference does it make? If you have one, why not have them all? I'm extremely stiff. But yeah. Good. Isn't it funny when our bodies decide they hate ourselves? Now, this is like a crowning achievement here. I know I'm not saying enough about it, but I have taken pictures, and I've actually, the first time I came here, I just sat in here. It's just stunning. Yeah, there's lots of ones we can hope it's not, right? Iran, Jode's Embrace, because we don't do a lot of them, even though it's just crafting sets. I'm not good enough at self-care either, but my husband tries to encourage it. He does so much. All right, so these are mostly crafting sets, but they're it's just such a beautiful home. It's worth exploring. I love how people hide the lightning posts in different places. The lightning rods, it makes some really interesting effects. Like that. Lots of colors. Well, I've been there, done that when I was 30. It's coming, I mean, like my doctor said, he said to me, it's not a question of if, it's a question of when with you. So I'm like, great. So I gotta keep my eyes open on my accounts, which is fine because I get my accounts done so often that I can pay attention to my hemoglobin. And if it starts getting low, then bone marrow biopsy time again. Will be my 7th. Crafting house, like they said. I guess once you've dealt with cancer, yeah. Bone marrow biopsy, yeah. The first one that I ever had done was the one where I had almost died from the blood loss from my, ooh, that's creepy. From my disease, because I had blood cancer. And the doctor came in and he's like, you really, I need to do this procedure, and he explains it to me and everything, and I'm like, let me think about it. I needed about 10 minutes, and then I was like, okay, I know I need it. I don't want it, but I know I need it, so I'm gonna do it. I love this little bottom thing. You have to tell me what you use. And so, you know, here I am, terrified, in the hospital for 2 days, no idea what's going on. And I get this bone marrow biopsy, and quite literally, he broke the drill in me. That's how hard and fibrous my bone marrow was, which is a liquid, by the way. He broke the drill in my bone marrow. It was too hard. and he had to run across the campus of the hospital to go get a new drill bit. And he's like, that's pretty fibrous there. And I remember at least twice he couldn't do it. He couldn't get the sample out in 2 of the 6 bone marrow biopsies that he did. One of them I don't remember at all, but that's because of Versed, which makes you forget afterwards. You don't remember the pain. You have it, but you don't remember it. And my ex at the time told me that I was screaming while I was unconscious, but screaming. Isn't that horrible? Oh, see, here's where all the tables are. Lovely, lovely, lovely Jodes. Artful Adams, hundings rather. It's okay. It was like 14 years ago now. Yeah, you and me both, Rhodesia. So $5.99 out of 600. It looks like they've closed off the front, so we get to look at the pretty flowers in a certain order, which I appreciate. They've lined it. These are from Eleanor, these rocks. And then they put plants in. And nice lighting. Here's the stables, which is normally here, but they added stuff to it. So they really don't want you to pay attention to the house, but this looks good. These look very good, these planters. I don't know if we are supposed to or if we can go up, but we'll look. Nope. Pretty. I don't know who Soufs is. Okay, so we've got oh wow. So this is some interesting sunbathing you can do here. A handmade pool. These are really easy to make. You use the ocean in this house or in Telgalen or whatever house you want to use. And then you just put the ground in it. And suddenly you have a pool. And refrigerated foodage. Oh, let me change my filter. We got a cute little cobbled couch bed. I guess you could do both. This is somebody's fantasy house. It really is. I like that the mustache goes when I stick out my tongue. Here's his private boat, and we're cooking the meats. Somebody's little fantasy home. Ignoring the main house and building it out here, which I think is wise because the house itself is eh. But this homemade stuff is lovely. All right. Eva Canary, Mushroom Aquarium. How's the Silent Magnifico? Try to find the secret room. We'll see. Don't forget today is flip day, so your guild masters are probably really in need of cash if you didn't already put in your tickets or whatnot that you do with your guild. You should. I really do like that a lot of people are adding these crystal thingies now. I think they're neat. One of my favorite things to come out of Fargrave and whatever it's called, Deadlands. Lovely coloring. All right, we've got a room in here. You can buy them on the trader. They're craftable, if I believe. Yeah. Look at the slobbiness that Serena's done. I'm trying to get a good angle on it for you guys, but she's got booze. She just left falling over on the bed. She put her food on top of a pillow. Serene, this is like really not good. You should clean up after yourself. This must be the sneaky? Is it the sneaky? Seems like a room. Well, I've seen the recipe at least. I don't know if I've ever seen them people use it. Ah! Sneaky, sneaky. We found it. Oh dear, a zombie is ripping everything up. It's true. Yeah, she's pretty sorted. Here's the bathroom. So the bathroom's hidden. You have to know where to look for the bathroom. If you don't, you may not find it. All right. How do I get out of this section now? I remember there's a sort of doorway. Here we go. And then we go down this hall, and that's it. Okay. Beautifully done. And I found the sneaky, so I'm proud of myself. Napovich Sal de Epervine. Hakkvild. I'll be a coffee bean. Out we go. All right. Nothing really outside here. Although they did a lot of additional garden landscaping. Oh no, what happened here? Somebody's fixing a boat, but then this one on fire. Somebody dropped all their stuff and ran to get help for the fire. I've completely made that up. I think it's true. Abattoir. Abattis? Abattoir is a different thing. Whoa. Oh, wow. That's a clever little way to sneaky us in. And then they redecorated the house. Like, the outside looks great. So it's a fort. With a chapel added on the end. Oh my god. This person's amazing. Wow. This is entirely handmade. It doesn't look it. I mean, it looks like it's part of the house. It's not. They built that from scratch. All kinds of turned around. Bar, you've got the bar. Noms. Really nicely lit down here with the low to the ground firelight. Really makes it feel like it takes the attention down here as opposed to looking up there, which is kind of, you know, less interesting than what's going on down here. So I think that's really clever. I love when people improve on things. Clearly this person has improved upon what was normally here. There's so much here, though. Jesus. This isn't normally here. That's the barracks, you know, the battlement. Here's your crafting area. Good God. You had a vision. These two chilling in a cart. Somebody's making wine. And we go up in the tower. And this continues on. I wonder why. Is this like a widow's walk? Interesting. Oh, it lets you blow the horn and drop the boiling oil and whatnot. Nice. Very, very well thought out and added to and impressive as heck. Tapio's Forsaken. Winter seasonal. I'm a superb owl. Reachmen Camp. Wow, it's transformed. I'm getting real deja vu over a bunch of these, so please let me know if I'm re-showing you things because I can't remember. I remember this. There was a camp over here. So the outdoors also had a camp, if I remember correctly. Or maybe I'm cheating. I'm not supposed to do this. Can't remember. No. We'll go the intended manner. Boing, boing, goat. going boing boing. Ah, that's what I remember. This little Reachmen Camp over here. This is all Forsaken. So basically what they've done is they've built up another whole level of Forsaken. Like, this is actually kind of a valley, and they built it up with this rock and made it into a Reachmen Camp with a little bit of snow and whatnot. And then the house, if I remember correctly, is also decorated. If I'm not on crack. I may be on crack, it's possible. I may have forgotten that I smoke crack or something. I don't know. Yeah, so they did an entire interior, but it's closed off. Like, these curtains have collision, always have. So then we have the kitchen. So it's just a kitchen and dining, and that's the house. It's amazing. It's the transformation that you guys have been doing lately. Duske, exercise, Evergloam. Welcome to a quiet and very, very safe part of the Evergloam. There's nothing to fear here, travelers. Come, rest. You must be so tired. Oh no, that's viewed at night. We'll wait till night. My bad. I should have read that. That's a mature. We'll skip it. Nikita 86, Rosie Lion. Itchy nose. Itchy owl nose. Now remember, this is 28 items. It could go up to 30, but I mean, really, once you say what you gotta say, it's like, all right, it's a kitchen. Gotcha. Nothing wrong with just saying what you gotta say and moving on. Ebony flask. Mr. and Mrs. Purchase, did you know they were married? I don't know what that means. Do you guys know what that means? Now it has butterflies. Butterflies. Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Purchase. I get it. So you got the banker and the merchant, and they have separate beds, although they are married. I mean, understandable. Sometimes people snore. Sometimes people like to spread out. It's one of those kinds of things. Exclamation point potato for PCNA and PCEU only. I'm going to probably wrap it up on this Furbian Snugpod Telvanni Alchemist Garden hideout. That's funny. I give away 100,000 gold a day without streaming, which I hope to do more of. But as things go, I'm very limited right now. So we've got, okay, Furbian has done not just an alchemy room, but geez, it's beautiful home. I like the use of the trees themselves to create the platform or the flooring. It's nice. It makes it look like it's almost carved or made out of it, grown that way. And over here's where you do your, all thumbs. I'm about to call it. So exclamation point potato for you. Oh yeah, I don't understand. I mean, personally, I usually know who wins and can send them the money right away, but occasionally I'll have someone who I don't know. Alright. Ride to Airy Summer. Potato! You misspelled. Potat-pea. Aw, I'm sorry. It'll be fine. I'll be back one day. Re-enter all thumbs. There you go. Okay, now we're gonna pull the contest. Let me find the button. And the winner is Curse Wolf. Another person I don't know. If any of you know Curse Wolf, they need to give me their username and their server so I can send them monies. All right. Thank you everyone for watching today. I'll try to be back more often and have a wonderful day.